Happy Monday, everybody. It's Carmen here. And I just thought I'd come in here and talk to you guys a little bit about resistance and, what I'm seeing with some of my coaches right now, and what I'm kind of looking at as I'm not a trend, but what I'm seeing regularly online and out in the world of health coaching and wellness is, when we're trying to build our businesses and we're trying to grow our email list and we're trying to show up in the world and we're trying to do all of these things, and it's not giving us the results that we want. Hi, Sherry. Happy afternoon here on Monday. I do see a lot of people that are continuing. It's like the round, what is it? Trying to shove a round peg in a square hole or whatever. Good morning or good afternoon, Dawn. What I want to say is this, is that if you are trying to force specific things to happen in your business and they're not turning out the way that you want them and you're continuing to try to force them, like for example, maybe you're doing live videos every day and nobody's showing up and you're starting to get frustrated. So you're doing them more and you're just getting frustrated. Maybe the answer is to pull back from that and don't do the live videos. Another thing, what if you're struggling to write a blog and you're sitting there at the blinking cursor and you just can't come up with anything, but every single day you sit down at that computer and you say, I've got to write that blog. I know I'm supposed to write this blog, and you can't come up with anything. And yet you continue and try to force it to happen. These are signs, you guys, okay? These are signs from the world or wherever you want to see them from, that it's time to step back from whatever isn't working and stop trying to force something to work and just let things happen. So, because many times, you guys, and I'll say this, what time is it here, Kim? It's 1:36. I said good afternoon, I hope. Sometimes I say good morning without meaning to, but 1:36 Eastern time. I'm in Tennessee right now. So my point is this, is that, and I've mentioned before when I went on the trip to Italy, I had so much going on with my kid and with work and with my own personal stuff and just so much. I felt like I had my finger on every single button and things just felt like urgent and crazy all the time. And when I left, I just said, you know what, things are the way they are where they are. I'm going to go and I'm just going to step back from everything, right? Good morning, Tracy. Well, afternoon for me. So I want to encourage you, when you're working at trying to build your business, or maybe even you can apply this in your personal life as well with a relationship or a friendship or something like that. Instead of feeling like you have to just, work really hard, like no pain, no gain, get it done and nothing happening, stop what you're doing, step back from it, give it the space it needs to grow or change or to happen on its own, and then come back to it later. There's a reason things don't work out. It's because they're not meant to. So again, if you're struggling to write a blog and it's just not coming to you, but you think every day it's on my calendar, I must, and you can't come up with a topic, that means don't do it right now. That means come back later and do it. Maybe you're dating somebody and that person is not calling you or texting you, or they're not in touch, and you're just like, I don't understand, and you're going after it. Step back from that and see what happens, right? Maybe you're trying to, you've got a moody teenager and you're trying to figure out what's happening. Trust me, I know where this one comes from sometimes, right? Maybe it's just time to give that relationship some space so that person can grow in their space and you can grow in yours. All too often, everyone is just trying to be too forceful with everything in life. And, I can tell you from experience that if there are things in your business that don't feel great and you don't enjoy and they don't bring you joy and you dread them, those are going to be the things that you're going to struggle with the most. So I know that there are some things that we have to do. I know that, trust me, when it comes to like money and all of that stuff, like math and all that, I'm the person that will put those things. I said, I'll show you. Let me totally be honest with you guys and show you what's going on over here. Hold on. I'm going to just throw it up at you. Okay. See this? All of these things came in the mail on Friday, and they all have numbers on them. They might be maybe a bill or some tax stuff for the business, or maybe it's for my son's bank account that I'm supposed to switch over. But they all have numbers on them, and they make me feel ick. Like, I just don't like numbers. I don't like math. And so I put them to the side until I have enjoyed some things in my life. So I said on Friday, I'm going to put these to the side. I'm going to enjoy my weekend so that I am rejuvenated and ready with good energy to face the things that I don't. Same thing goes for your business, you guys. So if there's something you don't enjoy, do something that brings you joy, that lifts you up and motivates you. Then go back to that thing that you know should be done. Maybe you can't hire somebody to do, and then give it some attention. But the minute it starts to feel like it's dragging you down or it doesn't feel like you can be creative with it or whatever, time to take a break, right? Too much forcefulness, you guys, too much forcing in everything in our lives is not going to bring us the abundance that we need or we want in our lives, right? You look pretty this morning. Oh, thank you. Yay. I'm happy to see you. And let me know if you got your book, Tracy. I did mail it. I mailed it on Thursday, I think, Thursday or Friday. So anyway, I'm hoping that this is a helpful tip for you guys today. You know, for me, it's a constant reminder every day is an opportunity for us to change and grow. And, you know, that's just one thing that I've really noticed since coming home, that when I get myself in a happy place, do something that I enjoy and I love, then I can come back to those things that may not be so much fun, that have to be done, and it's just not as hard or painful, right? It's always a little bit of satisfaction to completing those things too. All right, so you guys have a great rest of the day today. It is a cloudy, chilly Monday here. We had a fantastic weekend, and I hope you did too, and I'm looking forward to a really creative and busy week this week. So pop in here and give some tips. You know what? Here's the thing, you guys. I like to hear from you too. Like, what do you do to get centered with yourself? How do you like do those icky tasks that don't feel so great? I'd love to see how you do that, because when it comes to like doing balancing checkbooks and doing numbers and all that stuff, oh my gosh, I almost feel like I need a sedative to do that. Anybody else feel this way about math? Is it just me? Like, I literally used to get like itchy when I would think about stuff like that. Ugh. All right, share your story, share your, you know, anything that you got going on in your lives, you guys. I really wish sometimes that I could bring everybody in and just have a little meeting and a gathering, maybe coffee with Carmen or something like that. That would be a lot of fun, wouldn't it? Facebook will come up with that soon enough, right? We'll have more interaction on here, I'm sure. So, all right, guys, have a great Monday. And as always, go out and check us out at the instituteforfunctionalhealthcoaching.com. And if you're interested in working with me on mindset, personal growth, business, whatever you want, whatever you're struggling with today, email me personally at carmenhunterhealth@gmail.com. See you later.